Hello. So I'm back. Keith is back. We're going to see what we can do with him today. Last time I played, I was getting carried quite heavily by the chat because I clearly have no idea what I'm doing. Fingers crossed this time we'll do a bit better. I won't die so much. I now know not to pick fights with stuff that would normally not be scary in RPGs, like wolves, so it should be good. Should be fun. So, without further ado, let's continue the adventures of Keith. Oh, shit. What? Okay, why did it not pause? I thought I had auto pause when combat starts. Maybe not.
Just say the word.
Let's go. And we'll turn it into slow mode and we'll go. Right, so you again can. Where's it gone? There. Again can attack. Send you into attack. Right, thanks. Pretty much dead. Dead? I did it, Mum! I did it! There, that one. Get one. Oh, crap. Let's go.
Lava, be on. Damn it. We gotta take better care of Ella.
Christ.
Give
that a go, shall we? That worked quite well.
Did it just get quieter?
God's sake, lost another one.
Move! Yeah. Join arms! Thank work.
Ineffective. We're still killing him though, innit? So let's just keep going. So it's killing him. Oh yeah, has he got one dead? Yes! Go on, Idar. This guy's fucking brilliant. What's the 62 that he's getting back? Weapon ineffective. Yeah, you keep saying that, but it's beating him. Let's fast mode it, shall we? I can't fast mode it in combat then. It's the only weapon he's got, guys. Near death. Come on. Get in. Now we rest.
Ready when you are.
Forest troll. I've killed trolls before.
Ready when you are.
Right, good. So both of my
You're not
mages
getting through me.
are in. Close combat.
Worth and wrath. Worth and wrath.
This battle seems to be going better than the last.
You're not getting through me. Worth and wrath. Yes. Lava will be on seek.
anything. You're inactive. I need to sort this inactivity out. Maybe I need to run some AI. Maybe that's what I'm doing wrong.
Ready when you are.
Itching to try out a new blade. Oh, I guess we're fighting some bandits now as well, boys.
Just say the word. Hey.
I will say, rotating cameras are a miss in this game.
Ready when you are.
You should have run!
Oh, hey! That guy exploded.
There's a lesson to be taught. Your mom.
YOLO!
That's how it's done.
Death to our enemies.
I want to get this one dead, really, don't we? He's all out of spells.
Yeah. Death to our enemies.
What?
Ready when you are.
They're all out of spells. Let's just fast mode the attacking cycle, shall we? And just watch this forest troll die. Get in. Lovely. You wake up to the sensation of being shaking. Open your eyes and see Ida. Standing over you, his hand jostling your shoulder. He looks concerned. Your eyes are heavy and your vision blurred. The vague unease of unremembered nightmares clouding your thoughts. You're not sure you slept at all the previous night. It's good, because I wanted a rest.
Hey. Hey. You awake? Good. You were kind of thrashing around, eyes rolled back in your head. You were shaking. Trying to snap you out of it for a long time now. I was gonna have to get a bucket of cold water. You don't seem like you get much rest at night. You got those dark circles under your eyes.
Mind your own bloody business,
You say so. You'd better wake up faster next time. Trust me, you don't want that bucket of cold water.
No, I don't. You don't want to slap in the face either, do you? Oh dear.
Ready when you are.
You're just gonna go straight in on this guy, mate.
Whose side are you on? Ready when you are.
Wow, these guys are hitting hard.
Just like an adherent to go down fast.
Wow, these guys are strong, them.
Hey. Yeah? Hey.
Second wind yourself.
Ready when you are. Whose side are you on?
Barely injured still. Christ.
The power beyond seek.
Oh shit.
A gift if the Eothasian doesn't wake up. The power beyond seek.
Well, I didn't. They may as well give up against these, right? And they are clearly going to win this one.
A gift if the Eothasian burn this away.
Right, that's Keith dead. And just let this guy die because he stands no chance. No chance. Forest trolls. Yeah, I can eat you forest trolls for days.
Ready when you are. You better run!
Oh, it's so much nicer having the AI turned on. That's made a big difference. Cheerful humming. Just off the side of the path into Caed Nua, I assume that's how it's said, stands an imposing figure, a tall, thick-set Almuma, clad in worn armor and peering up the outer walls of the keep. In his hands is a small piece of charcoal, and it works feverishly at taking notes on the side of a scrap of paper. That mouldy brickwork must be fascinating. Man looks over at you, blinking surprise. His face splits in a wide and very toothy grin, and he waves the parchment in greeting.
It is. Well, not the wall itself, perhaps. The construction is very traditional. There are names scratched upon some of the bricks, just there. Workers and masons, I expect, carving a little immortality for themselves. It's a fine keep, Caed Nua. 2 centuries to its name, and abandoned for nearly as long. But the truly interesting part is in there, and I haven't had much luck in reaching the keep itself. I hoped to find the master of this place, a man by the name of Meerwald, but it seems that he either holds his privacy most dear, or else has been devoured by his house guests.
Devoured by his house guests? Why haven't you gone inside, you little pussy bitch? Well, it's just there are a great many dangerous creatures between the keep and I did make an attempt, of course, and I was chased away by dark spirits. Right? What do you want from Meerwald?
Knowledge. Or, to be less clever about it, a certain text. I've come in search of a great treasure, you see. Not gold or silver, but the Tanvi Oratoa. You might call it the Book of Virtues. It's a sacred text of Rauatai, but we possess only a small fragment of it.
Interesting. A year I've journeyed and searched in search of the rest, and I found evidence suggesting that the original lies there, beneath the keep. I want to ask Meerwald if he knows of it. And you, my friend, why are you here? Well, that's none of your concern. A wandering traveller, then? You have a good taste in scenery. It's to my benefit, perhaps you would consider travelling with me. I'm sure we could reach the keep without trouble together. Yeah, let's go, mate.
Excellent.
Come on.
Lead on, my friend, and I will be at your heels. Ah, wait. Speaking of that, I ought to warn you first. Wondrous teeth, I nearly forgot. I have, at times, been followed. It began in Adir, and in Exomatal they attacked outright. I believe they do not wish for me to find what I am looking for. I say believe, but I have been told as much by one of my would-be assassins. I paid them little mind. Humorless sorts in long robes. But it's why I bought the sword, you see. And it's only fair that you should know.
You seem very calm about this.
It's not as if I'm going to turn around and go home at their urging. If their previous efforts are anything to go by, we have very little to worry about.
Just start the attack, shall we? Right. Scheisencroft. Hit it again.
Damn it!
I've just set my own guy on fire. Oops. Yay!
Death to our enemies!
So, flame is not going to be the one. Not easier.
Brave Dalfila.
Ready when you are.
Yeah, I feel like these things are definitely like...
Ready when you are.
Definitely playing at the right level at the moment, aren't I?
Brave Dalfila.
A lot of fights in this bit.
I'm just too good. It's a curse.
Spectral smoke churns out all around you. At first you can see nothing except the haze, but gradually you make out the wizened, hunched shape of an old elven man. His face and bone, thin arms are smeared with paint. You can't do this. His head shakes. He shakes his head, splitting the words at you. Do what?
Claws have lived here almost 50 generations. We were here long before your kind brought war to our lands. You can't just burn it all. See, soldier, our warriors have all gone. You can't burn us all because of them.
Ulster's and Eve choking on thickening smoke. Resting.
Yeah?
Oh, he's clearly a dead spirit then. That is phantom spirit.
Stand still. Attend to the priest.
Priest is down.
Get up, lad!
Still.
Damn it. We gotta take better care of Ella.
Its health bar begins flashing red. Health reaches 0. Yes.
Roar.
So much for doing so well.
Rest up, big guy. We've got your back. Hey,
Well, I tried.
wish I could have done something. Backbone to Beatrice.
You can die. Lost. Lost again.
Brave Dalfila.
Curses!
And this time I'm absolutely battering them, right? Is that what's happening now?
Just say the word.
Brave Dalfila. Just like an adherent to go down fast.
Just say the word.
Probably do getting some more camping supplies, shouldn't
Brave Dalfila.
These ones are in for a walloping!
Just say the word.
I? A lot better now.
You think he'd be mad if...
Brave Dalfila.
Magic missile. Hey! As you come to the end of the great hall, you perceive an inviting warmth radiating from a grand throne wrought out of marble. its masterful artistry out of place amidst the castle's more practical stonework. The veiled face of a woman is carved upon above the throne's backing, watching over the room with hollow eyes. As you approach, you feel the warmth fluctuate, as though stirring. A voice rings out from the carving, permeating the fortress through stone and air.
Another watcher in Cadnua, glowing very brightly indeed to these eyes. What strange happenstance.
I'm looking for Merwald.
As am I. If you should happen to find him, I would be glad to know of it. Each day his absence brings new dust to my halls, new cracks to my stones. It's shameful is what it is. The Earl would never have let it come to this. You are free to search for him here. I will unbar the way.
Interesting. Are you imprisoned in that stone?
Imprisoned? At times it feels that way, I suppose. But it's more that I reside here. The throne was brought up from the ruins. One of the first things they found. As a last favor to a dying woman, the Earl arranged for me to be moved into it. Audra is an accommodating vessel for a soul. Oh, it's not as confining as it seems. I can feel the whole keep from here, and all things that are tied to it. There's something about this throne and its construction. Or maybe it's something about this place.
You said these were your halls. Tell me more about Merwald. Any idea where I can find him? That's what I want to ask. Any idea where I can find Merwald? No.
I can feel his presence faintly somewhere deeper inside the keep. But he uses his gifts to confound me, and my senses are dulled while he does so. I only wish I could know his mind.
Okay, goodbye.
Take care in your search. Many dangers lie in wait here.
Not a problem.
Oh shit, he's getting battered. Let's see if anything helps. I made it again. Oh, no, maybe not. It's not over yet.
You better run!
Brave thou Philothili.
I survived. Who are you? Mother?
Been out playing soldier again, have we? Go wash up and come help me shuck these peas.
Okay. Say nothing.
Soldiers are important people. They defend the weak and punish the wicked. You're too young to understand now, but there are lots of wicked people. People like the man who murdered your father.
Remind me, what happened to, father?
Before you were born, the Glanfathans attacked settlers like us. They said we'd knocked over some of their special Adra rocks. That's why they call it the Broken Stone War. They got very angry, and so they came into our villages and killed many people. Your father was one of them.
I see.
That's why you'll be a soldier one day. To protect and to avenge. Why don't you go back out and play? I'll finish up here.
Okay. Alrighty then. I don't really want to find another fight. I desperately need these guys to all have a nap. That's not what I want. Go back up. Go back. I do not know your purpose in travelling the road, friend, but I would warn you against it. It's just up the path. But a keep beyond belongs to the tyrant which calls himself Lord of Gilded Vale. Like many tyrants, he has surrounded himself with stronger men and women for fear of retribution. And so you're warned if you press on. Despite that, however, I wonder if we might not help one another. It depends. I do not help people out of charity. Keith is Boris now. I see. His tone belies some disappointment. Well, if I cannot appeal to your sense of justice, perhaps your practical nature will suffice, for the task I ask of you would improve all our fortunes. Too long has Gilded Vale suffered under Radic's madness. He would cure Wadron legacy by ensuring there are none alive in a village to be afflicted. I fear his own wife, Ygritte, may be at risk. The man has no mercy to him. We've not stood idle. My people and I breached the defences, intent on ending Raedric's rule ourselves. We entered through the sewers under cover of the night. We are routed. His face darkens. There are dark creatures down in the dungeon that work for Raditz and the Animancer. It falls to you. Lord Radic has a call for further reinforcements, and soon he will not be stopping for him. Our time grows short, and in this hour I must beg assistance where it can be. Going to owe us more than some rubble-strewed plot of land after this. Fling him the ramparts, or else cut his head from his shoulders. I don't care. Once his throne lies empty, Gilded Vale will have the stewardship that it deserves. But what right would you unseat a Thane of the Drywood? Perhaps things are different abroad, stranger, but here in Drywood we do not bow before self-made lords, nor suffer the cruel whims of nobles. Their titles. Loft's eyes narrow. I suppose this fellow thinks he'd make a better lord. I've heard this one before. And who are you? Only a man determined to see Gilded Vale restored to its former glory. There was a time, stranger, when Gilded Vale was worthy of its name. The crops gleamed like gold, and villagers and people who lived in it. I don't know about golden crops, but here we lies flies anyway. What has become of it now? Whatever has caused the blight upon our lands, it is not the fault of its peoples. Raedric looks to punish us for crimes we've not committed. He turned a blind eye to his own. I'd rather not get involved. I see. Well, perhaps you'll change your mind once you realise that you're not exempt from Raedric's excesses. You witnesses in the death of his crimes. I must gather my allies. The hold lies due east. I have ears there, and I will wait word of some change. In the happy event you should change your mind, perhaps we will meet again. The guard fixes a glower at you. Glower? Is that what it be? Yeah. You have no business here. Lord Raedric is not permitting any visitors, merchants, or travelling entertainers. You best turn back now. Well, I see. It looks like you'll die first, you little vermin. Goodbye. Alright, let's see how this goes. Shall we? Oh, these guys are named. Whoopsie deal. Let's go. Christ, he's hit the endurance pretty hard. Oh,
just get quiet.
Yeah, one guy's
say the
knocked
word.
out.
Yeah?
Nice, they weren't too difficult then. God, there's a lot of them there, aren't there? No, all of them focus down that one. You, however, take out an archer. Take out another archer.
What? Ready when you are.
This is not going to go well, is it?
Damn it. We gotta take better care of Ella. You're not getting through me. Get quieter.
No, then. No is the answer to that. Maybe I won't go fight these guys yet. Have I hurt any of them properly? Particularly. Hurt some of the archers. Good.
Backbone to Bandits. We gotta be more careful. Rest up, big guy. We've got your back. Wish I could have done something.
There's nothing I can do. Dead. Oh well. We had a good run. We had a good deathless run for a bit, didn't we? Looter. Several looters.
Ready when you are.
Nice. Nice. Nice, nice. Been caught stealing. I don't care. These guys literally attacked me for no reason just then, so...
Ready when you are.
I'm going.
Just say the word.
And I'm back. Okay.
You better run! You better...
Those guys were quite weak. Curse my luck, the woman mutters, kicking her foot to the ground and upturning a clod of soil. As you approach, her ears twitch, and she turns to greet you. Hail, traveller. Bridge to Defiance Bay is out. If that's where you're heading, you need to find another route. How do I get to Defiance Bay, then? The bridge destroyed, the best course of action would be following the river north. You'll be able to cross it farther upstream, but you will get a long walk ahead of you. Doing here? I'd been attempting to turn a quick copper, but just my luck, the blasted currents threw my ferry into the rocks, dashed it and my profits to pieces. What is in it for me? You would make a good merchant. I'd worry if you didn't inquire about your own profit. Nice, got a bit of experience. So, would these happen to be your wares? Take the experience, giving it back. Not the most dickhead move ever, but experience is experience, you see.
Kind of stuck over here. Yeah? Did it just get quieter?
But that healer gets spanked, doesn't he, each fight?
Just say the word. Than rocks. Death to our enemies.
Roak 10.
You're mine.
Damn it.
Hey. How may I help?
has been poisoned. Brave thou shalt not believe.
Let's have it out!
How may I help? Yes?
Brave thou shalt not believe.
You know, I fight better after it.
Let's end this.
So many little spiders, yeah.
Following
Didn't
your
want him
lead.
straight in the attack. No. Let's use your
I'll
into combat.
I shall deal with this one. I shall.
New orders, Lieutenant.
Spectral man betrayed in armor.
There's been a change of plans. Take your squad and march south all the way to the bow in the river. Bring a wagon team and a dozen barrels of pitch.
Tell me about these orders, will you?
The instructions
sir.
come from Admet Hadred himself, which means they might as well have come from the Duke. We're to burn those hut dwellers out. Set fire to the deerwood so they've nowhere to retreat. Cut them down when they come out. Or let them blaze if they won't. It'll make this even shorter than the broken stone war, all right. And we can only hope it'll discourage future conflicts.
I do find this part of the game quite interesting. I assume these are just lost
I
spirits.
know this is
you're,
personal for you. It is
just
for many
speaking
of
to
us.
throughout.
But understand, we're doing this to end this war, not to continue the last one. Remember that we're flushing out the enemy, not burning villages for sport. Bareth will have his work cut out for him tonight.
And can I rest here? Yes. Interesting.
You're a newcomer to the Deerwood as well. What do you make of it so far?
These people are lunatics. Don't know they're so bad. There's a lot of us. A lot of fuss made about Drywood temper. Seem to save it up largely for each other. Rather a refreshing bunch otherwise, I think. I've whiled away an hour or two talking to the regulars in one tavern or another, and everyone from the merchant to the servant has an opinion to share. Very nice. Right then guys, on that, I'm going to save the game. Appreciate everyone for dropping in as always.